guys, it is Brittany, and today I wanted to do a makeup tutorial on this look. It's just a very basic, classic smoky eye. I used a lot of brown tones opposed to black just to put a little bit of a twist on it. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my face makeup on, so I'm just going to go straight to the eye. I'm going to be taking a MAC 217 just blendy brush, and I'm going to apply a soft brown transition color into the crease. And I'm just going to blend it very, very well, because this is going to act as my base for the eye makeup. And what a transition color does is it just helps the rest of your eye makeup look a little bit more blended and a little bit more put together. It makes it a seamless transition from one color to the next, hence the word transition color. Next, I am going in with the Clinique High Impact Custom Black Kajal, and this is in the shade Blackened Brown. I'm just going to apply this all over to the outer, probably 2/3 of my lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. And you want to make sure you get super, super close to the lash line. You don't want there to be any gaps. And I'm going to go in with this Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush by Sephora brand. And I'm just going to take this and lightly blend out the edges of the liner I just created, just because it's going to make it look less harsh. It's going to take a lot of time, the blending part, so just be patient with it and really work with it. And now that that's blended, I'm actually going to go back in with this eye kohl, and I'm going to focus on the outer lash line. So I'm just very, very slightly pulling. And it's okay that it looks a little messy now. We are going to be doing a bunch of layers to it. That's the trick with a super smoky eye, is you want to build it up in layers instead of going directly on with the black, because that's what can make you look like you have a black eye. So to keep it really nice and smoky, we're just going in layer by layer and building it up. And once again, with that same brush, I'm just going to start buffing at that. Okay, so now that that's all blended, I'm going in with the Clinique Lid Pop in the shade Cocoa Pop. Just looks like this. You can use any deep tone brown though if you do not have this. And I am once again going in with that same 217 brush, and I am going to stipple this color onto the lid over top of the liner we just blended out. So I'm just doing a stippling motion onto the lid. Okay, then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, but they also make the shadows an individual. And I'm just going in with this matte deep brown. It's in the shade Whiskey, but once again, you can use any dark brown in a matte formula. And I'm using that same brush once again. And I am just very lightly grabbing a little bit of product, and I'm going to just go over the outer corner. Next, I am going in with just a blender brush. This is the MAC 224, and I'm not going to put any product on this brush. I'm just going to use it to blend away at the lash line. Once again, I said the longest part of a smoky eye is the blending. It's a very lot of blending, and it's a long process. Next, I'm I'm going to take that same brush and go back into the original transition color I was using. And I'm just going to work that through the crease as well. I'm going to go back in with that Cocoa Pop and the same 217 brush. And I'm just going to add another bit of layer onto the lid just to make it really smoky. So I'm just tapping on a little bit more. So next I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this is the MAC 218. The number's off, so I believe it's 218. And I'm going in with the same Cocoa Pop, and I'm just going to work it into the lower lash line. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Whiskey shade again, which is just a dark brown matte. And I am taking that on the pencil brush, and I'm just working that into the outer corner of the lower lash line. Next, I'm just taking the brown eyeliner I was using before again, and I'm just going to tightline and line my waterline. So I'm just ever so slightly lifting up. Next, I'm going in with this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's just has a very small bristle, and I don't know what the name of this is, but anything similar will work great. And I'm going in with the shade 13 in the Urban Decay Smokey palette. I'm just tapping this under the brow bone. Then I'm going to go in with another Sonia Kashuk brush, and this doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm also going to take this brush and put a little bit of 13 in the inner corner. Once again, blend that out. Now I am going in with the Clinique Lash Building Primer, and I'm going to apply this to my top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm going in with the Clinique Photo de Full Lash Doubling Mascara, and I'm applying that once again to my top and bottom lashes. I'm just going to fill in my brows like I normally do, so I'm going to speed through this part. Next, I'm going in with the lip liner in MAC Dervish. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in. I'm taking the Bite lipstick in the shade Fake, and I'm just applying that over top. Next, I'm going to apply just a bit more blush because it's looking a little bit washed out once you add this. I already have my contour and everything else on. So I'm just going in with the Cheekathon blush palette, and I am going to use the shade Dallas and Rockateur. I'm going to do a little bit of Dallas first, then just go over it with the Rockateur. Then just a bit of the Rockateur. Then to finish off the look, I'm going to go ahead and use some of the Ardell Studio Effects Demi Wispy eyelashes, and you can stop the look here if you don't want to wear eyelashes. I just always prefer to because I think it makes such a big difference. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.